Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Let's go back to early spring, when this story all started. Winter had been long, and I had been trying to deepen into the slowness of winter. And honestly, it felt so nice to do that. I found myself reading, knitting, taking on any hands-on activity with ease and gentleness. The past few years, I really found myself wanting to be somewhere that I'm not, and trying everything I could to race there. And at some point, I just stopped racing. Winter reminded me of the need to rest, to return to me. Hello, you guys. I'm starting a project today, which is my favorite part of every project, the starting. So I have a pattern in mind that I want to make for someone. The songbird mittens. And let me just add quickly, I just finished a colorwork mitten pattern for myself like last week. And this pattern requires double the amount of stitches, and I think I'm gonna have to use DPNs. And that alone right there, just like, if I even think about it for too long, I'm not gonna wanna do this, but it's a really cute pattern and I know exactly the person to make them for, so. I did knit this gauge swatch the other day, so I think I'm ready to cast on a new project. So I originally wanted to gift these for Christmas, but I just didn't have the time or capacity to get them done at the time. So I decided when studying these that I would still make them and just let them be a surprise for a random day. I think I started them with a lot more vigor than I ultimately had the capacity for. And you know, there's something so special about making someone a gift. When you receive a handmade gift, so much time and energy and thought goes into it, which is why I also love making things for people, because I guess I hope they know how much I was thinking of them to have spent so much of my energy making it. So I was gifted, and I cherish it so much. I was gifted this bag of my partner's grandma's old knitting supplies. It is full to the brim with like so many needles, and I right now need to find another double pointed needle, because somewhere along the way between me making the gauge swatch and starting the mittens, one of my double pointed needles seemed to have gone missing, and I'm not going to name names, but there is one likely suspect. But anyways, I need to find another one. I was using 3 and then 1 working needle, and I'd just like to have another one. And there's so many in here, so I'm just going to find one. I'm gonna be honest, this is just not the most enjoyable project to knit up. Maybe it's the fact that I'm working with 2.75 millimeters double pointed needles, or maybe it's the fact that I'm just thinking about having to make 2 of these, but I'm just not really having that much fun. Because honestly, I really do try to approach knitting with a mindset of enjoyment, honestly. Like, I used to just like see something and instantly want to knit it, and I would just rush through everything. But now I really just like knit to enjoy myself. So this project is honestly taking me a while because I'm just picking it up when I feel like I want to, which 100% means that I'm gonna finish these, and by the time I finish these, it'll be like way too warm to be wearing mittens for the season. But you know what? It's still a gift, and it's still really nice to receive a gift at any point in time, especially if you aren't expecting to receive one. Which actually, one second. These eggs were gifted to us the other day. We're having our basement work done, and our carpenter and I were talking about raising chickens, and he has his own chickens, and he surprised me and brought me these eggs. And you don't know how happy these make me, truly. So yeah, I guess like no matter when I get these mittens to her, it'll be just fine. And honestly, thinking about these eggs might just give me the motivation I need to finish these, because I know how happy I was to receive those. So I'd love to give a gift to someone else. I tried explaining away why I didn't want to work on this project. I tried giving myself reasons to reframe it, to make myself want to work on them. But along the way, I think I fully understood that your energy is all you have. Even your body will return to the earth when you're done with it. Your energy, your divine, sovereign energy, is all you have. But we also have these things called gifts. Our own unique energy that we're meant to share with the world. But when we aren't attentive to our sovereign energy, we no longer have the capacity to share what we're meant to. And this is a lesson I've learned only through reaching the point of depletion over and over again. Are you getting squished? Now I am here. It is May. And this is where I am with the mittens. I have one mitten done and the beginnings of a thumb. A lot has happened since I started these mittens, and I think I only made it that far because, I don't know, I just went through a period of time, years honestly, where I was just giving my energy away. And you can't give from a place of depletion. And I realized that to my core this winter. And then when I finally felt like I had the energy to give again, I just catapulted myself right back into it. And that just wasn't smart either, because I just circled my way right back to where I started. So I put this project down and I stopped because I had to return to myself again. But now Mother's Day is coming up and I really would like to finish these by then. So today we are back to working on these mittens, and I feel good about that. So here I am in May, finishing up these mittens. It's crazy to think about how even something I love doing became such a toll on me because I simply didn't have the energy to give. It made me realize how off balance my life has been. Oh, Lewis. And even when I felt ready to share my energy with others again, I jumped in too fast without getting to the root cause. Recognizing that this is just something that really needs my attention right now, approaching every aspect of my life in a balanced way. I hope this just inspires you to take time and reflect where you might be giving your energy away. Because our energy is our most sacred thing. Which is why I am in full gratitude for those of you who stayed around to the end of this. Thank you for your sacred energy. After all, love is based on giving and receiving, as well as having and sharing. And the love that we give and have is shared and received. And through this having and giving and sharing and receiving, we too can share and love and have and receive. For those of you who get that reference, you are my people. Thanks for watching, and I'll be there for you. Bye.